Hey, what's going on, everybody? Just wanted to let y'all be aware of this. If you're a guy like me, 6'4", around the 300-pound mark, and you like a nice, comfortable computer chair, what happens, I'm sure, if you sit in it as many hours as I do, they don't last. You constantly purchasing new ones, and you're wasting your money. They're warranted, and you get it shipped back, but you got to remember that you have all your weight. Whoever sits in that chair is their weight on top of one piston. So these chairs are rated for hours, and if you have it at home and you work at home, or you're in your chair for like 10 to 20 hours, 10 to 15 hours a day, they're not going to last. So the cylinder breaks, you replace the cylinders and they break and all that stuff. So, I mean, I purchased them for 500 pounds and they still didn't last. The last chair I purchased, the daggone arm broke out and all, so I just had enough of it. So, what I did was I decided to get me a chair that I saw in a doctor's office reception area. Beautiful chair and very comfortable, but it doesn't have the up and down lift and it doesn't have wheels or nothing. That's one like this here. It's got antibacterial, vinyl seating, and it has two armrests. The chair I got it from InStockChairs.com, and beautiful chair, very comfortable. But I also want to be able to roll around, so I'm not having to get up for everything. And I wanted to have more height on it. So what I did, I went to Harbor Freight, and I got me a dolly, hand truck dolly, made out of wood, right here, as you can see. And as you can see, the chair can swivel and move around with no problems at all. All right. And I also got these bungee cords, elastic bungee cords made out of rubber. I cut them to the length that I wanted, and then all I did was put screws into the end of them, and I mounted it so that the chair doesn't slide off or nothing. And now I could lift it, and it's all one. If I want, I could take the screws out and separate the two items if I want. But you can also, use underneath here if you want to. You could put something else, get creative, and you could have storage if you want underneath here. You know, and the main thing though is that it's going to be able to support your weight, and you want to have a chair that's a minimum 24 inches wide. This is 24 inches wide. Now that I see how this idea works, if I ever wanted another one, I probably would get me a 28 wide, so you can, literally sit in there with your grandkid if you want or something. But you know, it's if you don't mind spending the money, you can keep buying those one piston. But remember, if you got the one post in the middle of the seat holding who sits here, that's a lot of weight on it. And the cylinders do break and go. You can put a PVC to support the weight, but then you can't go up and down. So I think this is a better option for you. And I like it. So if you're a big guy, tall guy, you get extra leg length, and you're very comfortable with it. I do a lot of computer things. I do a lot of modifications to shotguns, and I'm constantly sitting in here, using scopes and magnifying glasses in order to see things, and you got to be comfortable, so this is comfortable, and you can sit in it as long as you want, and it'll be fine. All right, just wanted to give you all a little info on it. Good luck with your decision.